and gentlemen, it's the amazing Shrinking Chef! Please remember to comment below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and like and share the video with your friends.
Hi, hello again, and welcome to another episode of the Amazing Shrinking Chef. Quick update for you all. Another £3 this week, so that's now £45 in 10 weeks, which the mathematicians amongst you will have worked out is an average of £4.5 a week, so I've got to be really happy with that. Anyway, as a special treat this week, I'm going to be doing burger and chips. I'm going to get burger and chips under 470 calories, probably about 464 calories I think it works out at, which, considering what a normal £1/4 of burger and chips would be, probably over 1,500 calories. I think this is going to be superb. Like I say, you're going to get a £1/4, a bun and chips for 464 calories. Come on, it's got to be good on it. What I'm going to do first is get the onion and just quarter it, because we're going to shove it straight into the processor. With mustard and garlic. Right, as that onion, garlic and mustard is about halfway done, just crack an egg. Okay, should have quite a liquid mix there, which is very, very strong, so wear goggles if you want, because that's really, really strong. Right, your mince in the bowl. Get some salt and pepper on that. Plenty of salt and pepper. Don't forget, this, what we're making here, is going to make five £1/4 of burgers. Later on, I'm going to show you how to make chips for 2 people. What I'm going to do is make these 5 burgers, and I'm going to freeze 3 of them. So, in with your salt and pepper, in with your onion, garlic and mustard mixture. And then it's a case of mixing all that together. Once you've got the onion mixed in, crumble in your beef stock cube. It'll start coming together really nice now after you've worked it a while. Get some greaseproof or baking paper. Get a marker pen. Just draw around. Okay, cut your little circles of greaseproof paper out. Okay, and then put that on top. Mix, and you want to make 5 equal. Well, there you go. Right, into the mould, and just press it down. If you haven't got one of these moulds, you can just shape it by hand. It's no big deal. And get another one of these on the top and just press it down. Take the mould off. Now, I'm going to put these on a plate and sit them in the fridge until they set. And there we go. 5 burgers. Right, I'm going to put them in the fridge, or maybe even the freezer. Probably put them in the freezer for 15 minutes, just to let them set a bit so they're a bit hard. Okay? And now we're going to make the chips. Basically, 2 potatoes, 1 for each person. And we're just going to cut them into wedges. And we're going to bring those to the boil, and we're going to let them boil for about 5 minutes, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with them next. So, okay, the potatoes are boiling now for about, they've been boiling for about 5 minutes. So, and throw them into a bowl. And 2 teaspoons of olive oil into the bowl. Plenty of salt. Pepper. And just give them a bit of a toss. And that is really all the oil you're going to need. You'd be amazed. You're not going to need any more oil than that. That's fine. So, I'm going to put these on a baking sheet. I'm going to put them in the oven at 180, 200 degrees for about 20 to 30 minutes until they're golden brown. You might want to take them out after about 15 minutes and just turn them all around with some tongs. Just turn them all around and turn them over. And just put those in the oven, like I say, on about 180, 200. Right, your chips are in the oven. I've got 2 of the burgers out of the freezer. They're just firm now. They're not frozen, just firm. The others, when they are frozen, I'll stick them in a plastic bag, tie them up airtight, and just put the date on the front and what they are. Burgers, really, not rocket science. So, peel off your greaseproof paper off one side. And make sure your griddle pan's hot. Now don't touch them, just leave them there for a couple of minutes. If you touch them now, they'll fall apart. So you're just going to let them cook on one side for a couple of minutes till they're sealed. Once they're sealed, flip them over, and then when we flip them over, we're going to put them straight in the oven with the chips and let them cook for about 10-15 minutes in the oven on 180-200. And I'll put the pan straight into the oven. Right, whole grain buns. There's not much difference in calories between whole grain buns and white buns, they're just better for you. So, I'm going to start off. Teaspoon of mayonnaise, bit of lettuce. It's like I've said all my life, you can't have too much lettuce. I mean, I must have been saying that since I was a kid. Slice of tomato. And now we're just ready and waiting for the burgers and chips to come out. I'm going to put these chips onto some kitchen roll. Oops. Now, sprinkle them with a bit of salt. Now, tomato on the top. Touch more lettuce. And some salsa. If you don't want to make your own salsa, that's fine. It's not difficult with the food process, just tomatoes, peppers, onions,